Hi ladies, welcome to Stamping Gala. This week I have some really pretty projects. I hope you like them. I'm using again the Seascape Bundle. I did use this bundle for my Simple Sunday and Makeover Monday. I'll bring those cards in to show you just to refresh your memory. But I think they look really pretty. This was my Simple Sunday, and I try to do this every single week where I show a card that I create for the more simple stamper, and then the next day I step it up for the more avid stamper. So this is my second card, or my Makeover Monday card, and I use the Pale Papaya, and of course this is from the Expressions in Ink Designer Series paper. So I wanted to bring this in because this has a totally different look, and I didn't realize that I like this bundle as much as I do, so I wanted to create with it again. And I got lots of good comments over the couple of days on those projects, so I thought you would like it too. So again, welcome to all of you. If you're here for the first time, please let me know. Just let us know that you're here for the first time so we can give you a warm welcome. And if you've been here many times, welcome back. Like I said, this is a Seascape Bundle, and I just want to check something really quickly on my Facebook page. Is anybody watching this via Facebook? Please let me know. Oh yes, I see somebody's on Facebook and it says Facebook user, so they must be on. I can't see it on my phone. Hold on one second. Oh. Okay, yes, I see you're on Facebook, so thank you so much. All right, so let me show you a couple of things before we get started. This is, of course, the bundle that I'm using. This is so easy to create with, and there is the stamp set. And as you know, you can purchase these separately, but if you purchase them together, you can save 10%, okay? So there you go on that. And then I am also using just a little bit. I'm using the Stitch So Sweetly dies. I'm using that for this die right here. And I am using the Bark embossing folder, which is here. And of course, you guys know that I use the Tasteful Textile embossing folder quite a bit. Okay, so there you go. I have that for you. And the sentiment is from the Timeless Tulip stamp set. So that's everything I'm using. I do have the PDF completely done for you, and I will have it on my blog later tonight. All right. I do want to point out a couple of things before we get started. You guys probably have seen my class to go, my latest class to go, and it is the hand-penned set. It includes 6 beautiful greeting cards. I hope you like these. As you can see them here. And then I also have 2 different boxes. This box is adorable. It holds a full sleeve of sea salt caramels, and it opens here on top. I'm not going to take the ribbon off though. And then this is a cute little box that holds some tea bags. Okay, this is a brand new die. It's kind of a sneak peek. It's going to be in our Christmas catalog. So that is a new product for you there. So there are 6 projects. So I have 3 or 4 different options on this class. Option number 1 includes the entire class to go. It includes the bundle, which is the hand pen petals bundle, the dies, and the stamp set. It includes a full roll of this beautiful shimmery ribbon. Let me get this out of the way. Okay. It also, I don't have an unopened pack of these. They're coming in tomorrow, but it includes a full pack of these gems and a half a package of the shimmery white paper. So that's option number 1, or option A, and it's $88. It also includes the 6 make and takes and the full color PDF. If you already have the bundle, you can select option number 2. It includes everything you see here. It includes the ribbon, the gems, and it also includes a half pack of shimmery white cardstock. That bundle, or that option, is $46, and both of those options ship priority. It includes shipping and insurance for $8. And the next option is option C, or option 3, and that is $15, and that is just the PDF. So if you only want the PDF, you can find that right on my blog at stampinggala.com. Right now, up at the top, there's a tab that says tutorials. You can find it there. And finally, all of my team members get my PDFs for free. So if you are in my downline, you can get these on our team page. And if you can't find it, let me know and I will send it to you. So if you're thinking about joining Stampin' Up! As a business builder or even a hobby demonstrator, I would love to have you on my team. Let me see what else I have for you here. If you wonder how my make and takes come every week, I just want to show you real quickly. I always do 3 projects. I have a label on them telling you where, the name of the stamp set that I use, my blog, and also the date. So you can find this on my blog, and the video is always on Facebook, and now it's going to be on YouTube as well. So, and then you get the PDF as well. So this is what the make and takes look like. And you get the make and takes just by placing a minimum order of $35 by this Saturday using this host code, and you'll get today's make and takes for free. Yes, you register. If you go to my blog at stampinggala.com, you can, there's a link to register for that class. All you have to do is scroll down a little bit until you see the class, or in the search bar, put hand pen petals, and it'll come up, okay? All right, so all of you know, or you probably heard already, that tomorrow is free shipping day for Stampin' Up! It's only one day. So if you want anything, you want to get that, you want to place that order tomorrow, because you can save quite a bit of money. So with a $50 order, you get free shipping. If you place, I'm throwing in a special. Now, you all know this paper that I use quite a bit. Let me get scissors so I can open this. This is the pattern party paper that you can only get as a hostess. Now, this has 48 sheets in it, so it's a large pack of paper. And you'll recognize some of these pieces as I flip through the patterns. I use them quite a bit. I use this a lot. Isn't this pretty? But anyway, I'm going to throw in a special. Anyone who spends, and it has to be done tomorrow, if you place a $60 order, you'll get free shipping. You'll get your make and takes from me, plus you'll get a quarter pack of this paper. So that's 24 6x6 pieces. However, if you place an order with $100 or more before shipping and tax, you will get 48 pieces of this paper, plus my make and takes, and you'll get free shipping. So that's like $10 off on shipping. It would be the make and takes, plus you would get equivalent to a full pack of DSP, which is $11.50. So you're saving quite a bit of money there. So anyway, it has to be done tomorrow by midnight Eastern time, and that is the deal for both through Stampin' Up! And me. That's the offer that I'm offering as well. Okay, last week the drawing for the free stamp set for sharing my video is going to Peg, and it's Peg Cowie Itch, I think, E-I-C-H. So Peg, I don't have your address. If you would please send me your address through either email at julie48188@gmail.com, or just send me a message on Facebook and get me your address. I'll get that out to you right away. Okay, so there was a lot of announcements. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And the first one we're going to do is this cute little card right here. I love this, but the camera is not showing how beautiful it is. So trust me, it's really pretty. Let me grab the stuff and we'll get started. Now, I already have the PDF done for you. So, in fact, I have it kind of on my blog already, but it's not ready to be published. So I have to make a couple of changes. Anyway, this card base is 8.5 by 5.5, and it's scored at 4 1/4. The colors that I'm using are Pear Pizzazz, Basic White. I'm using gold foil sheets and the beautiful Expressions in Ink Designer Series paper. Okay, so for the front, let me show you what I have here. I have a piece of Basic White and then a second piece that's just 1/8 of an inch smaller. And I emboss this with a Tasteful Textile embossing folder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of stamping in both the upper and the lower corner here, and then we're going to emboss it. Okay, we're going to do gold heat embossing. So I'm going to add just some, kind of like the little circles. Not a lot. I just thought it needed a little bit. So I'm going to pull in the gold embossing powder. Just click it off. See how it looks? But it'll look prettier once it turns gold. Hey, Lou, how are you doing? I don't know what's going on, why people can't comment on Facebook, but I don't know. It's just giving me a hard time. And Dorothy, I know it's kind of dark. I've worked on the lighting quite a bit, and I can't get it to go brighter. So I'll try again in a second. You don't want to overheat when you're embossing. You want to just stop once it turns to the color that it's supposed to be. It's hard to see. I think I got it all. Let me see here. The lighting is so bad. I'm so sorry. Let me see if I can get it brighter. Tell me if it goes brighter. Do you guys like it better like that? Oh, there it goes. I don't get why. Oh, I can't move the camera. Ladies, I just can't get it to work right, so we're going to have to go with it. Okay, so I'm going to put this right on here. We're going to glue that down. Okay, so that looks pretty good. So I'm going to put this right in here. You know, it's crazy. I wish I could have it so everybody is liking what they're doing, but it's so difficult. Some people like YouTube better, and some people like Facebook better. But to be honest with you, I'm afraid about Facebook because things keep changing. Somebody just asked me, do you have your airfare yet for the cruise? It just says on my end, Facebook user. So I don't know who, if you're commenting and you're on Facebook, will you please just say who you are? Because on my end, it just says Facebook user. And no, I don't have my, my airfare yet. Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and to the next part. All right. So I did die cut this piece of Pear Pizzazz, and I used this Stitch So Sweetly. And then I'm going to place a piece of gold foil on that. But before I did that, I cut out the die cut for the coral here, because on the card you won't see it, and that way I didn't have to waste some gold paper. Okay. All right. And then I have another piece that I embossed with the bark embossing folder, and this is just basic white. So I'm going to put these two together. So I'm actually going to put the glue on the gold part so I can get it in some of these nooks and crannies. Okay. Hey, Carol. No, I didn't get it yet, but I can tell you this, that the travel agent that we're working with, she said she's going to put up some options for us in the fall when they become available closer to the time. So she'll work with us. Okay. All right. So we're going to put dimensionals on here. And somebody said, oh yes, Rita, I know that's you. And Rita, tomorrow and Friday, oh shoot, I dropped that. Tomorrow and Friday are not good for me because I do have some out-of-town company, so I'm sorry. That won't work for me. So I hope you're feeling better though. So we're going to put this on here. And then this is going to go right here. Okay. But before I do that, I'm going to take this, I'm going to trim it up a little bit. I understand some people are still having issues with Facebook where they keep getting put in Facebook jail. That makes me so nervous. So I'm putting one in the upper right-hand corner, and this one I'm just going to put on the side here, okay? And it'll look really cute when it's all done. Okay, so now this is going to go up on dimensionals right there. Ladies, how I'm going to do this for the next drawing, anybody who leaves a comment on YouTube, and also anybody who leaves shares my video on Facebook. So I'll be pulling a drawing through all of those people. Okay, so let's put this down. And if you guys haven't seen that beautiful paper, I think it's still on back order, the Expressions in Ink. It is absolutely stunning. But that's what I cut this little fish out of. I'm going to grab the paper so you can actually see it, okay? I'll be right back. This is one of the patterns right here, and it has all this gold leafing throughout. So all I did was I took the die and just laid it on here. I cut this in half, and then I laid it on here. It looks like this piece was over here somewhere, and just ran it through the die cutting machine. And the results are just beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down, and then a little more stamping. So I'm putting this on with dimensionals. I just didn't think I would like this set this much, and I love it. And I think this is a great card for a guy. And I don't do many male cards. I just don't. I'll place that just right. And I like how I don't have it all the way sealed down. All right, so we're going to stamp Happy Birthday now. And where did my Happy Birthday stamp go? See, do you see my Happy Birthday stamp? Oh, there it is. Okay, so We're going to stamp happy birthday and then heat emboss it. Ladies, if you're thinking about going to the Finley Christmas event in September, it's just about sold out. So if you're thinking about it, you might want to let me know right away. Okay. All right, so I have this on here, but I'm just going to trim it up just a little bit. Just a reminder, if you're watching on Facebook, please just, when you comment, please say your name because it's showing up as just Facebook user. Okay, and I have a backing here, and this is Pear Pizzazz. I'm just going to glue this down, trim the excess off. StreamYard is the program, the app I'm using to live stream to YouTube and Facebook at the same time. Oops. Okay. Kathy, that's so funny. Ladies, I did see the Celebration catalog, and you're going to love it. It has a lot of Christmas paper in it. I'm excited about that. And some great things for to coordinate with the main catalog. Donna, do you have to sign up for what? I'm not sure what you're asking. Okay, so this is going to go down right here. Make sure it's straight. And so far, this is the front of your card. I hope you guys like it. Now the inside, I think, is adorable. So we're going to take the inside piece. I have two pieces of basic white. I'm going to make sure I have the right one here. And I'm going to do some of these little air bubbles, I think they're supposed to be. I'm going to stamp them on here. Put some gold embossing powder and heat it. No, you don't have to sign up for StreamYard. All you got to do is go to Facebook or YouTube to watch this. You can watch on either one. Oh, Dorothy, are you being bad again? You're not supposed to be buying anymore. You know, Laura, I didn't think I would use it either, but I do like these cards. I think they're really pretty. And I think they look prettier in person, if I might add. Okay, so I have a little strip of the DSP, just a little bit to show this gold and the green. I like to always carry the inside or the outside into the inside, so it kind of coordinates. So I'm just going to put a little strip of glue. I will be looking at all these comments afterwards. It's hard to look at them. I'm trying my best. Kathy, you're so funny. Oh, okay. Deborah, it says that you have to sign in and give permission to show your name. Okay. So we're going to go here, put that down, make sure it's even. Okay, see if there's any paper hangovers, and there are right here. All right, so we're going to put this on the backing piece. I will contact StreamYard and see what you all need to do, because this is so new for me. I'm not even sure. I just wish that Facebook didn't put us in jail so much. Okay, so we're going to add a little bit of gold twine to this, and this is in our, I think it's called Simply Elegant trim. But I also cut out these, or die cut these cute little fish. I think they're adorable. And this is in the same die cut, framelets. We're going to add a tiny bit of glue. You don't need a lot. Put that there. Oops. Brought it up with me. And the other one. Hey, Carol. I have to laugh at some of your comments, you guys. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put some twine on this. And I know these are probably for guys, and they probably don't want bows, but they'll have to live with it. Or you can just tie it in a knot. Let me see if I can get this tight enough. And if not, I'll just cheat on the back and show you that again. Yep, I didn't get it tight enough, but I'll show you a little hack. Because obviously that's not tight enough. So I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to put a few strips of the seal, and I'll just zigzag this to tighten up and take up the tension, okay? Or if you don't want to use seal, you can use just tape, and see how that just tightens it up, just like that. Cut off the excess, and because this has a tendency to kind of turn, I always like to take a little glue dot Okay, I'm going to just take this little glue dot and put it under the knot so it doesn't interfere with, you know, the opening of the card, but it just kind of keeps it straight there. All right, so we'll put this on the inside of the card, and your first project will be done. Who just said these are frameable cards? Because it doesn't say your name. Thank you for that comment. That's really nice. Laura. Okay, so here is your first project. I hope you like it. Let me know what you think. All right, we're going to go on to the next project. And I'll bring in the Simple Sunday and Makeover Monday cards again at the end. Okay, so here is the second card. And I do want to show you something with this. Remember on my Simple Sunday and Makeover Monday cards, I actually took the seahorse and I clipped it right out. It is connected in certain places that you would have to clip it, so you can use it as the negative or just the die cut itself. So I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Okay, so these pieces, this card is the other orientation. It goes like a portrait style. So this is 11 by 4 1/4, and it's scored at 5 1/2. No, they're not stamped. They are die cut directly out of the DSP. And this is the DSP right here. It's so pretty. I don't know what I did with the, oh, here's the dies. So all I did was I cut the paper down the middle, and I just placed these on there, and it cut them out, and they look beautiful. Here's the seahorse. And then the scrap area, I took the little fish and used it that way. So it's simple. You can do it quickly and get a lot of cards very fast. Okay, so we have this, and then we're going to do some more stamping. This time we're going to stamp the little air bubbles up here and down in the lower left. I did make the other card differently the first time, but I didn't like the results. I used this other stamp, which is in the same set, but it looks like kind of like sand, and I tore it all apart and restarted it. Don't forget, ladies, tomorrow is free shipping day, so you don't want to miss your opportunity to save some cash on shipping. I know I hate spending money on shipping, but we have to do it if we want it. Okay, so I'm going to heat this up. Okay, let's put this together now. Linda, you're funny. I'm looking forward to meeting you at our Finley Christmas event. I've really been liking using glue. All right, so this is going to go on here. I know what you mean about the white on the paper, but the other side is a full piece, and I think they're trying to appeal to scrapbookers for that particular piece. I think it's beautiful paper. Okay, so we have this. All right, then this is another pattern in the paper. In fact, the back side is what I used when I cut this out. Okay, the other seahorse from this week. So I'm going to adhere these two together. And just so you know, I purposely make them both 3 3/4 inches. I didn't want a border all the way around. Dorothy, you're funny. Check here, check gone. That must be like you're spending on Stampin' Up. Okay, so just I'm gonna put this down now. Stephanie, this is Pear Pizzazz. It's one of my favorite greens. Let me see if this is about right. I love this color green. This and Granny Apple Green, which you guys already know. Okay, so here is the die cut of the seahorse. Now, if you wanted to take the seahorse out just like this And the same thing with the fish. All you have to do is pop it all out, and then right here, just trim it. Here, trim it. And then these just, it's hanging on by a thread, and it's meant to be that way. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn this over and add some glue on here. And you'll see why in a minute. I have a piece of basic white, and I'm just going to place this on the back. So what happens, then you'll see the seahorse better. Okay? Feels like I got to sneeze. Excuse me, ladies. Hold on. I think my sinuses are acting up. Okay, so now we're going to put this back in the gold right here. So let me put some glue on here. Are you using Tombow glue, Laura? Now this one is darker, so it's not showing up as much as this one, but that it gives you an idea of what to expect. Okay, I'm going to pop this out just a little bit so you can see it better. See what I mean? Okay, so I also have a piece here of Pear Pizzazz that I'm going to place on here. And I'm getting it centered, and it's going to be, there's going to be more space on the sides, and that's why I added this piece to give it more of a balance. And then we're going to place this with dimensionals. Ladies, I gotta sneeze again. Sorry about that. This is gonna go right here. Not straight. It's funny how when you're on camera, it's hard to get things straight. And again, it's not straight. There, that's better. Okay, so we have to stamp happy birthday. And here is my stamp. Now, of course, you can change the sentiments on here, whatever you'd like. Oh, and I wanted to tell you, thank you so much for participating in my poll that I put on my Facebook page. I was asking because I wanted to do some team training and what it is that attracts you to, what makes you decide to go with a certain demonstrator. So I appreciate all that feedback that you gave me because it really does help. Oh, I need to heat this again, just real quickly. if you don't heat it all the way, it will brush off. So you want to make sure that you heat it completely. Oh, that's for sure on those flakes. Ladies, please make sure you're putting your name when you're a Facebook user. All right, I'm going to tie a little bow for this one. I'm going to grab a glue dot. Okay, and this is the outside of the second card. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the inside, but I do want to pop this out some so you can see it better. Okay. All right, so for the inside, I'm going to do a little bit of stamping, and this time I'm just going to use this stamp and some Pear Pizzazz ink. Stamp this. I'm going to take a second one and just drop it a little bit, just like that. Thank you so much. All right, and then I have a piece here of the DSP again. I'm going to put that across. Ladies, if you just have a little strip of paper, it just adds so much when you put it on the inside of your card. Okay, I'll put these two together. Hey, Sharon. Did you hear about the free shipping offer tomorrow? You might want to place your order tomorrow to make sure you get free shipping. And don't do it through me. Since you're a brand new demonstrator, you want to order through yourself. I always put the two pieces of white paper together because it looks nicer together. Don't forget to say who it is, who you are when you place a comment, because it's not saying who you are to me. All right, this one's just about done. And then I just have the cute little box to show you, and it is adorable, I think. Kathy who, could you guys put your first and last name? I'm sorry, this is so new, I don't know what's going on. Facebook is trouble right now. Okay, so here is your second project. And I hope you like these. All right, so the last project is this cute little box, and it holds two of these double Ghirardelli chocolates. Okay, what do you guys think? Is that adorable or what? Okay, so let me grab those pieces. All right, so we're going to make the inside box first. Now this one is 6 by 3.5. So we're just going to, and it's scored at 3/4 of an inch on all sides. Now, ladies, if you want these make and takes, just make sure you place your order by Saturday, and I'll send you these make and takes. But if you place a minimum $60 order tomorrow, not only do you get the free shipping, because that happens at $50, you also will get the hostess paper from me, that pattern party. You'll get 24 6x6 pieces. And if you place a $100 order, you get 48 pieces for free. Plus you get the make and takes and the free shipping. But that all has to be done tomorrow for my offer. So I'm just trimming this up, creating the tabs for the box, the bottom box. I'll tell you, this was not one of those sets that I thought I had to have until I started. I saw something with it. Well, honestly, somebody told me to try and make things without flowers. And you guys know that I use a lot of flowers. So now I'm forcing myself to do things without flowers. So that's how this started. So I've had it for a little while, and I thought, ugh, but now I really like it. I'm going to pull in the chocolates. Those chocolates are trouble, so I only bought the 2. So I'm going to take them out of here and throw them in here. See, they fit perfectly. Okay, so then this piece is the wraparound piece. And this is, let me tell you, 6 1/8 by 4 3/4. And it's scored at, on the 6 1/8 side, it's scored at a 1/2 inch, 1 1/4, 3 3/8, and 4 1/8. So then you're just going to fold on the score lines. Okay, so it's going to wrap around like this, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to put the tearing tape on here. So this is going to go down like that. All right, so let me grab some tearing tape. Did I put any in here? I didn't, of course. So I have the skinny tearing tape. So I don't want to get up and go get it. So we're going to put this right here. I'm going to do 2 of them. Yes, they went out today. All right, so now I'm going to take this off of here. And what we're going to do is wrap this around. Okay, we'll put that on like that. This is going to go here. And it won't go all the way to the end. Right? Just like that. All right, so this is how it's going to open. All right, so now we have a piece of gold foil sheets, and then I have a piece of basic white, and I'm just going to stamp a couple of the little bubbles. I think I had too many on here before, and I wasn't liking them so much. I think that's enough. I'm glad you like it. All right. Now a little bit more heat. All right, so now we're going to put this together right on here. All right. I already have the stamp sets picked out that I plan to use for my Christmas retreat. And they are so pretty. I can't wait to get my hands on them so I can start. All right, so now we're going to add some, we're going to take this and we're going to cut this down a little bit. I just want a little bit of it. So we're going to cut this here. I'm going to place that just like that. Add some glue. Just hold it for a second. Thank you so much. I'm glad you guys like it. All right, and then this one, I think I'm just going to clip it here. You don't have to do it exactly like mine. This one is going to go on the side here. It's funny though, when at my classes, the ladies want it exactly like mine. Okay, so let's do the twine. It is so hard to tie twine in a bow. I think I've mentioned that to you 500 times. See how loose it gets? I can't get it tight. So where's my cheater? Oops. And I got glue on my finger, so it's pulling this out. Let me try a little bit, try and get it a little tighter. That might do it. That's better. Okay, so we're going to put some dimensionals. And you know what? Let me grab some tape. It has to be right, right? Yep, that's better. Okay, now I'll put dimensionals on the back. Thanks, Vicki. I'm glad you like them. We're almost done here. All right, so this is going to go right on top. All right, and then I cut out 3 little fish, and they are so darn cute. So let me see what we're going to do here. Okay, so we're going to place one up here, and this one is going to be with a dimensional. I do like it better with less of the, you know, the air bubbles. Here's the second one. And then the third one we're just going to put with glue. Okay, so here is your third and final project. Ladies, I really hope you like these today. Let me grab all the projects in here. And remember, all you have to do is place a minimum $35 order using this host code, and you'll get these items, these make and takes for free. It's kind of like a workshop to go. In addition to that, don't forget tomorrow is the free shipping day, any order of $50 or more, but it must be done tomorrow. They will not extend it past tomorrow. I have a special I'm throwing in as well. If you place an order tomorrow of $60, you'll still get the free shipping. You'll get the make and takes, and you will get 24 6x6, oh shoot, 6x6 sheets of this paper. And this is the hostess paper that you can only get by having a $150 order or more. It's beautiful paper. This side is all colorful. The other side is black and white, just different shades of black, different patterns of black and white. If you place a $100 order, you'll get the make and takes, free shipping, and you'll get 48 sheets of the 6x6 of the pattern party. Ladies, also keep in mind that these are on my blog with the dimensions, so you would have these projects to make as well if you were to purchase this set. You don't get the make and takes, but there's a PDF for this. So anyway, ladies, I hope you enjoyed this today. I sure did. And I really, truly appreciate you hanging out with me on Wednesday evenings. I know that you probably have many things you can do on Wednesday evenings, so I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much and have a great evening. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.